Hello, I'm Crickets and welcome back to I Have a Story. I talked about my last video about my 15th birthday, and I don't believe I've shared this story yet. But this also, I'm sharing this to show you my life and to make sure you don't do these things to your children and understand what it means to them when you do. So I talked about how I have for so long, even as an adult, tried to seek my dad's attention, tried to get him to spend time with me, do something as a father. And I finally gave up on that a little over 10 years ago. I haven't talked to my dad or anybody in my family for over 10 years because of all the abuse and the pain that it caused. So seeking my dad's attention, that's why I acted out the way I did, was because of all the problems we had at my house as a family and trying to get my dad's attention, who wanted nothing to do with me, but he's still my dad. My birthday is opening week of gun season for deer hunting. You get to start hunting at 15 years old. I don't know if that's changed between now and 30 years ago, or even what I was told when I turned 15, I'd get to start hunting with my dad. Yay, I'm finally going to do something with my dad. And about a month before my birthday, my dad took me out a couple times. We scoped out some different hunting places that we were going to go hunt at. But then, I don't know, a week or two before my birthday, my dad sold all of his hunting equipment and quit hunting. He had hunted my whole life. 15 years, and up until my 15th birthday, when I was supposed to start hunting with him and he was supposed to take me and spend time with me, he sold all of his stuff and quit. I remember sitting in my bedroom window watching the guy who bought all of it, because he sold it all just dirt cheap to get rid of it. Don't want to do it no more. Got to take my son. Can't be a parent. There's no fun in that. Just sit around and get drunk by himself with a kid. That's all my dad did. He'd drive around and drink and drive with us in the car. Beer after beer, throwing beer cans out his window. But that hurt so bad I sat in my bedroom window on my 15th birthday crying and didn't care about having a birthday. Who gives a damn? I wanted to go spend time with my dad. And he turned around and hurt me again. Nope, time to spend time with my son, time to get rid of everything and stop. So, if this video ever makes it back to my parents someday, you can understand why I acted out the way I did, because of the way they treated me. You wonder why your kid's acting out. Maybe you ought to take a look at the way you're treating them. Sometimes it is just kids being selfish kids. Sometimes it's the parents and the child acting out, trying to seek attention. Just like the 3-year-old boy I talked about, that God only knows what happened to him.